Yeah, totally. Because I think the thing, Costa, where we get lost sometimes is in this idea of, and we often see it in the way we describe work-life balance, right? Where we kind of, believe, or people that pursue it believe that if you just had work and you just had life as two independent things, that they could keep each other in balance. And I think that's where we already kind of, miss at least an opportunity to be better, right? Whereas the way I see it is that my work, my ambition, that professional pursuit is just one part of my life. And it's my responsibility to ultimately be clear about what those other things are that are important in my life. And the way I then think about it is if I could define that life portfolio, right? So again, like borrowing from, financial terms here that everyone understands, if you had an investment portfolio, different stocks, different asset classes, etc., some crypto in there for fun, etc., you would essentially kind of look at how do I diversify that? How do you kind of reinvest in those assets or stocks needed, etc. And that's really how I think about my life portfolio, right? Where if work, my ambition is one part thereof, what are those other things? And for me, those other things are everything from my family and my home life. And I describe my family as my highest value. So I really want to make sure that I make the kind of the due investments there, and I maintain and build those relationships, right? Other things are on the kind of in that realm of what is important to me, right? So my curiosity and thirst for learning, like I need to make sure that whatever I put or kind of make time for and invest in on a regular cadence includes some learning. And then, somewhere kind of you're using the crypto example again, like I need to be able to kind of geek out about wine, right? I need to make enough time to kind of also drink some good wine, but really geek out about it. Or, the only games that I play is a little bit of FIFA on the PlayStation, right? So all of those things, for example, I mean, that's a short version, but comprise my my life portfolio. And what I really need to make sure on a daily, weekly, monthly basis is that I'm making the required investments into maintaining the health of each of those individually. And if my business and ambition can't support that, then my portfolio suddenly becomes lopsided and I suddenly miss certain things. And some of those things, I think, crucially, are things that we can never have again, right? It's all about those once-off moments that, like, you can't say, listen here, I'm going to focus on the business for the next 10 years. I will have my kid's first birthday again in 10 years time, because no, they're going to be 11 or 12, whatever, at that, at that stage. So there are, I think, momentary things that requires our attention and presence crucially right now. And we need to set up our businesses, our work environments to really honor and respect and empower those things.